Skleeblo, also known as Carl Boulevard, is a famous YouTuber with over 500 fans, mainly uploading to YouTube, but also using other sites like TikTok, Twitter, and Miiverse prior to its shutting down. Although not known to many of his fans, Skleeblo has had several controversies which point out his inflated ego, lack of remorse, and general toxic personality. So yeah, I just lit the match, and I lit the fucking baby on fire. All of this forced famous and very handsome movie star and musician Moistcr1tikal to step in and deliver a swift beatdown to end Skleeblo's entire career. Skleeblo would react very harshly to this, but before we can get into that, we need to rewind the clock a bit and see how Skleeblo ended up in this position and where it all started. The beginning of the end was back in 1996, when Carl was born in East Westminstershire Hospital in West Kentucky. This would be the first signs of his online career collapsing. We then need to skip forward to 2013, when he would create his first ever YouTube account under the name Skleeblo, and upload his first ever YouTube video, My Channel, in which he dances the Macarena while words introducing himself and his content would appear on screen. This already showed the cracks in the facade he had built for himself, as the video was centered entirely around him and his content, not even bothering to talk about anyone else. This would largely go unnoticed, however, as this video only garnered 3 views and 1 like, all of which were from his buddy Darren. Skleeblo's content followed a structure of drama analysis and review, where he would talk about the disputes between YouTubers. Although this is a very lucrative job for only the most well-cultured, intelligent, and handsome creators, this wasn't enough for Skleeblo, and he began making TikToks in 2018, where he would start posting reactions to various drama channel uploads.
Today is the 22nd anniversary of the 9/11 terrorist attacks. The names around the New York City Memorial identified the 2,983.
It was at this time on his main YouTube channel, however, where his career began to take off, his first video to blow up being Grimace Responds to the Grooming Allegations, which is a completely unoriginal idea which is blatantly stolen from better YouTubers. He would ride this completely arbitrary and bullshit algorithm boost all the way to 500 subscribers where he sits today. It was at this time his true persona would begin showing. I just don't fucking get it. It was one foot compilation. Why would you unsubscribe? And there would be no better example than that of the 2020 disagreement he had with Irish YouTuber Ghandi Gaming 47. In the fall of 2020, Skleeblo would begin having verbal disagreements and entire videos dedicated to belittling Ghandi Gaming 47, a fellow YouTuber who mostly does Hearts of Iron playthroughs and Warhammer content. I have a full video on this subject if you're interested, but the short version goes like this. In one of Skleeblo's videos, he would say this. Yeah, so like, Warhammer figurines they just suck, alright? I tried to fit one up my ass, and it just, it tore the whole way through, and it was bleeding, and I don't know why anyone buys them. Ghandi Gaming would make a response to Skleeblo on Twitter, calling him weak and, quote, not enough of a gamer to enjoy being torn a new arsehole. This would infuriate Skleeblo and his pride, and the following dispute would go on for months, with the two throwing insults at one another. This all led to a live video call between the two, where Ghandi would finally tell him straight up, my fucking fault that you cannot stand still for a single fucking second and listen to the
Hey. Listen here, you bloody muppets. It is not my fault. Your silly-ass goatee can't handle being wrong, you see.
The beef shortly died after this, but Skleeblo would prove he won't take any form of criticism lying down. In 2021, Ghandi Gamer would announce that an arson attack 2 doors down would kill an infant. The infant's parents, 2 Christians who volunteered at homeless shelters, donated over half their yearly savings to charity and had each won Nobel Peace Prizes respectively, were now homeless and destitute. While Ghandi Gamer would say publicly that he made a typo giving Skleeblo his address, Skleeblo would say that no such conversation ever happened. Though this story quickly fell apart, as Skleeblo's ego meant he couldn't help but say the following on stream. Yeah, so like, when I got to Ghandi's house and he started playing this really annoying noise of a baby crying upstairs, I let myself into his house, the address he gave me, and he just didn't come down to see me. So I went upstairs, and that's when I realized he had actually set up like a fake baby doll to try to trick me into thinking it's a real baby. I figured like there's a hidden camera or something, right? So I decided to get back at him, to prank him by lighting the baby on fire. So yeah, I just lit the match and I lit the fucking baby on fire. And I don't know why he's still pretending like that was a real baby. Like, we all know it's fake, bro. Nobody cares. Skleeblo would receive much backlash from this, but this wouldn't seem to slow his reign of terror on YouTube drama reaction spaces. Though at this point, his facade would completely shatter and he would become a complete megalomaniac. Yeah, well, I don't think my content is the best, but like, it's not awful. It's not the worst. This attention would attract Moistcr1tikal. Many people know Charlie as the fun, lovable guy who would probably be really gentle as he tucked you into bed, often photoshopping himself shorter than others in videos to keep himself humble. His majestic beard sends shivers down my spine every time I see it. I had to tuck my boner into my waistband just to finish making this video. Charlie would be sent a video in his Twitch stream chat, which showed the infamous baby burning clip, to which Charlie would respond, like, we all know it's fake, bro. Nobody cares.
So it's just a bit goofy.
This was seen by thousands of people live, and the clips began recirculating to all corners of the internet. In the resulting fallout, Skleeblo would lose over 20% of his subscriber base and make several tweets and videos to respond. It was at this point of the video making process where I was planning to go in depth in these responses, but Charlie actually just uploaded a new video where he deconstructs Jack Black's role in the new Minecraft movie, so I need to get into that production of that video. In the end, Blah Blah completely destroyed and reputation tarnished for good. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for new video essays once every due rent payment. Click on these 2 videos to see some of my other content, and I'll see you in the next one. Shawty had them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her, and I think to myself, shawty got low. Them baggy sweatpants, Reeboks with the straps. I turn around and gave that big booty a slap, and I think to myself, shawty got low.